Hello viewers, welcome to More News, the program that will provide the latest information about the event happening today. We will present the news with meaning and context. I'm Raina.
And I'm April, and we will accompany you in the next few moments. This is One News Info.
Viewers, cases of intolerance in our country are still occurring. This time, a ban on worship has experienced by the Congregation of Persekutuan Oikumene Umat Kristen in Tangerang, Regency, Banten.
Hundreds of Christian worshippers who gather at the Yayasan Persekutuan Oikumene Kristen are continuing their fight for the day right to worship, which is being hindered. The Lapor Mahasiswa Press Complaint Post has become their new hope in securing this right.
Joining us today in One News are our journalists Sylvia and Eunice. To find out more, let's go to Sylvia first.
Thank you, Raina and Abel. According to a representative from the congregation, on April 30, 2024, they experienced persecution by a group of people who were not from the surrounding area. At that time, the congregation gathered in a building that has constructed as the foundation's office. Suddenly, about 100 people arrived and dressed in religious attire and rejected their presence. Here is a statement from one of the congregation leaders.
We were persecuted by people who were not from the area where we gathered. They come in large number and reject our presence. A video of this incident went viral in July 2024, shared by Bang Ade Armando. We went to report that since we were established on April 30, 1995, the PO Thessalonica Church congregation has not yet had an official place of worship. When we tried to build one to worship, the permits we needed were continually complicated.
And viewers, here is a clip from the incident that went viral on social media.
Kalau kamu berdoa di sana ngontrak, kok berdoa ngontrak sih?
Thank you, Sylvia. Earlier on March 30, local residents also reject worship activity held at the foundation building in Teluk Naga, Tangerang, Regency. They came in large number and reject any activity including joint prayers. To elaborate further, let's go to Eunice, who has spoken with one of the congregation representative.
Thank you, Eva and Raina. Indeed, the building has not been designated as a place of worship because it is still undergoing administrative processes at the Religious Harmony Forum, as known as FKUB of Tangerang Regency. So far, the permit for the construction of a place of worship has been complicated. Here is a statement from one of the congregation representative.
Maaf, saya nggak bisa bahasa Inggris. Saya panggilkan teman saya saja ya.
We have been processing the permit since last year, but it has still been complicated. Our hope is not too much. We just want a proper place to worship, not a luxury one. We live in a country based on Pancasila, and there should be no discrimination in worship.
Viewers, the congregation is still waiting for clarification from the local government regarding the permit. Now, let's return to the studio for the next update.
Thank you, Eunice. Meanwhile, the Tangerang Regency government has stated that this issue has been resolved. The government is currently looking for a new location for Thessalonica Church construction.
Here is a statement from a local government representative.
Wait a minute. We have facilitated a meeting between religious leaders and both Muslim and non-Muslim communities to find the best solution. We have agreed that our non-Muslim brothers and sisters will worship in the old sub-district hall. However, since the old hall is currently being used for the local head election process, it has been moved to the new sub-district hall. Additionally, the government is also looking for a new, safer, and more conducive location.
To prevent similar incidents, the Tangerang Regency government has also urged citizens to prioritize communication so that the harmony, love, and brotherhood among religious community can be maintained properly.
This is very unfortunate. Everyone has the right to worship without obstacles, especially in a country that upholds religious freedom.
There should be no discrimination. If the permit continues to be complicated, the congregation will struggle to worship peacefully.
Tolerance is important. We must respect other people's belief, not prevent them from worshiping.
Yes, Pancasila clearly guarantees religious freedom. No one should obstruct others' right to worship.
There are rules for building places of worship, but if it's getting complicated without clear reasons, that means it's hindering religious freedom. There must be a fair solution for all parties.
Viewers, we hope that all parties can find a fair solution to these issues. Every citizen has the right to worship according to their beliefs as guaranteed by the Constitution.
Let us all work together to preserve national unity and integrity by upholding the spirit of Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, by respecting one another, working together, and fostering tolerance among all religious community. Well, viewers, that concludes our program today. On behalf of the entire crew, I'm Raina.
And I'm Eva.
We thank you for your attention and for being with us. Continue watching more news and see you next time.